Lamte Lamte. Fauzi Ali, confident play from the centre back. Lion building up calmly and beautifully from behind. Ateje can't go past the big centre back. Anochi Beidou.
That was quite a very good run there from Kojokuma, picking up that pass from Yao Danso. But experience putting the ball away for a throw-in.
A free hit. Good decision, referee. Whistles, the flag was already up, ball had already crossed the line before moving to play again.
Brighter J clearly knew he was offside, and it's quite interesting to see how these two teams take their time to build up, even under pressure. They are not in the rush to balloon the ball away from their defensive ends. It's quite interesting to see that matches up with the good work of the two gaffers in charge.
Ado is trying to switch to the left side.
Very uncharacteristic of Ishmael Ado there.
Very good passer of the ball. He's trying to pick out TJ, but it went too bad for him. Brighter J has got some chasing to do. Another great defending from Fauzi Ali.
He's clearly distinguishing himself. Why? He replaces his captain, Aban, in his absence. Very good defensive work there. Fauzi Ali, he hasn't put a foot wrong so far.
Anochi Beidou. Fauzi to Hennessy. For the first time this season, Hennessy is playing without his regular centre-back partner. They both played 13 games. This is Hennessy's 14th of the season. Aban would have been playing his 14th alongside Hennessy, but for that national assignment when he joins the Galaxies for that international friendly against Bafana later on Tuesday.
That is quite an enviable partnership any coach would want for his team. But even in the absence of Aban, Hennessy hasn't felt at home with Fauzi Ali. We expect him to actually lead the charge in organizing the back line, but so far hasn't had any deficiencies.
Mizake free, last touch coming off Kuma, throwing to Aduana. Danso stops the free right in his track, serious Konsa. He gives away possession. Brighter J is lurking. Fauzi has the ball away. Hennessy, calm control. Now Ado, back to Hennessy. Efson, that's what to put it down for a name, throwing for Lions.
Very good play there from Hennessy. And then Ishmael Ado calming down play and playing it out of a dangerous area.
Poor effort from Michael Efson.
To see the intent was very clear. Execution coming off. Not his favorite foot. Would have expected it to have fallen onto the right. Cannot blame him. Free and easy work for Prince Osei to do.
Osei's delivery. Flicked away by Amponsa. There's a foul against Aduana. Mizaka free at the culprit. Here is Konsa. He's trying to find chance to Freeman. Efson pops up, but the flag is up against Efson for offside.
That was quite a teasing delivery there. Michael Efson running in behind the defensive line. Aduana needs to be very much careful. Look at him on the blind side. Picking it up. Could have easily been a penalty. But unfortunately, he was flagged offside. Very great run to pick up that pass.
Not too sure Alex Boachi had any idea where Efson was coming from. The sense of awareness must be up there for Boachi. Else they paid dearly for it because Efson knows how to run into those channels. It's 10 minutes. In Pando, Hearts of Lions, nil. Aduana nil. Aduana in possession, looking for the opening goal. Mizaka Freya shoots, and it's blocked by Hennessy. Corner Aduana.
Very good block there. Mizaka Freya, very swift, very sharp, smart. Yaldan so helped Hennessy to close down that space. And that block was always going to come from Hennessy with his outstretched right foot there. Good strike, but equally good block to keep it off target.
Corner to Aduana. Boateng to take. Swings one to the near post, and Enim had to be there for Hearts of Lions. It was almost getting in at the near post.
These are the kind of corner kicks you wouldn't want your team to be facing, but that is always going to come from Aduana.
Boateng goes low this time. It's cleared away by Enim. Ado. Kuma. Ado. Chance Freeman can get to it. Raymond Arjiman under pressure kicks the ball out, and the Lions have the advantage now.
Pressure on Raymond there. He couldn't quickly make that turn and pass it to goalkeeper Prince Jose because there was a lack in Efson. He wanted to hit it too high, but unfortunately miscued it.
Danso. Freeman. Kwanzaa. Now Hennessy. Looks at the movement of Enim. Good run. He wanted to go for goal, but too much power, and it was always rising.
That was brilliant play between Enim. Look at that, picking up that pass from Hennessy. Beautiful control by the execution. It was always rising, hitting it on the laces. You can see Enim a bit much disappointed with that hit. He felt he could have easily hit that target and wet goalkeeper Prince Jose.
Yaudanso. Kuma. Lovely touch. Gets back to Danso. Fauzi Ali to Ruben Hennessy. Chance Freeman to Enim. Danso sees the movement of Efson, but he gives the ball away. There's a heavy push by Efson, going too hard on Patrick Mensah. Free kick for Aduana.
Poor control from Efson to lose that ball. It was a very good gather there coming from Mensah, trying to morate into that attack, but Efson had to quickly come back and stop it.
In the meantime, injury concern for Aduana centre back Anochi Bedu. These traveling fans enjoying every bit of the action. No goals yet, but they're still enjoying it.
Obviously, they'll be looking for the opener to burst into their charge.
And some Hall United fans here to have a feel of the 14th week GP. I'm wondering which of these two teams they'll be rooting for. These are the Uja fans from Domain Crow. They've been here since morning.
It's been quite interesting this season. They seem to be traveling on every trip. Their presence really felt with their drum and dancing and singing at all the venues they've been present at. It's quite impressive It's not just the home fans having an advantage of making noise to push their team. They've also added to the bite to try and neutralize home support.
Two-time Ghana Premier League champions. They are the only team in the history of the Premier League to have won it in their debut season when they qualified to the top flight in 2009-10 season under the tutelage of experienced Herbert Addo. They won the Premier League in their very first season, but it's not looking good for Anochi Bedu, the Aduana centre-back.
That was quite unfortunate there. He was trying to win the ball. He seemed to slip and has injured his eye in the process. It's quite not a pleasant scene for Anochi Bedu. And Aduana will be ruining his absence if he's not able to turn up.
So this fan is feeling the heat here in Tondo. Very hot weather conditions. He decides to take off his shirt and enjoy the game bare-chested. That's a late clip undone so by the Aduana man. I think he was at the blind side of the referee, and the home fans are not happy with it.
Clearly not happy. They would want every decision to see the opponents punished, and that was a late one coming in there from Patrick Mensah. You can see Danso is in pain. He's clutched onto his face. As to whether he will be able to continue is a question that will be answered by himself, but gladly he's up on his feet.
And Mensah is apologetic, unintentional. Aristika has caught up Raymond Ajiman and Abubakar. Abubakar seemed to have stabilized that left back position. Kuma is yet to take the game to Abubakar down the left-hand side of the Aduana defense.
But it's quite interested now. Raymond Ajiman would have to slot in at centre back.
Michael Efson backhills the ball to Freeman. Desperate finishing from the Liberian. Goal kick.
That was quite a great opportunity for Chauncey Freeman to take his time and find Efson. Again, that pass was a loose one. He managed to get onto it. But the effort was way off target. You cannot be pulling it away in that manner. He needs to be hitting the target a lot more times if he wants to register more goals in the Ghana Premier League.
Offside delivery. Fauzi Ali. Throw in Aduana. Abubakar Adams to Brighter J. Kwanzaa loses possession to Mizaki Friye, but that's what to clear the danger. Raymond Ajiman forced awkwardly after winning the ball at the expense of Efson. Odatelamte with a very firm catch for Lions. Now Kwanzaa. Chance to Freeman. Doesn't keep it in.
That was so hard, very quick play there. Chauncey getting the ball right behind him. He couldn't match up with the pace on the 10. Had already rolled out of touch. But see, Heart of Lions wanted to quickly hit that break, knowing the defensive deficiencies.
Referee is still not satisfied with Anochi Bedu's